Welcome to Thrive After 60, where every day is a new beginning.
Hello, my dear friends. I'm a physician with over 30 years of experience helping people just like you live stronger, healthier lives. Today, I'm so excited to share a simple, science-backed secret that can transform the way you move, stand, and enjoy life, especially if you're over 60 and noticing your legs aren't as strong as they used to be. Have you ever felt a little wobbly climbing stairs, or maybe your legs ache at night, keeping you up? Perhaps you've wondered if this is just part of getting older. Well, let me tell you something. It doesn't have to be. I'm here to guide you through a gentle, natural way to rebuild your leg strength while you sleep, using 3 powerful vitamins your body may be craving. These aren't fancy pills or expensive treatments, just affordable, research-proven nutrients that work with your body's natural rhythms. Imagine waking up with legs that feel steadier, stronger, and ready to carry you through your day. Whether it's a walk in the park, playing with your grandkids, or simply getting up from your favorite chair with confidence. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? In this video, we'll explore why your legs might feel weaker, how these 3 vitamins, B12, D3, and K2, can make a real difference, and how to add them to your nightly routine without any fuss. I'll also share practical tips to boost their effects, all based on the latest medical research and my decades of caring for patients just like you. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's start this journey to stronger legs together. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll feel empowered to take charge of your health in a way that's simple, safe, and effective. Let's dive in. As we age, it's common to notice changes in our bodies. Maybe you felt your legs tire more quickly, or you had moments where you felt unsteady on your feet. It's easy to think, oh, this is just what happens when you get older. But as a doctor, I'm here to tell you that's not the whole story. Aging plays a role, yes, but there's often a silent culprit behind leg weakness, a lack of specific nutrients your muscles, nerves, and bones need to stay strong. Your legs are like the foundation of a house. They support everything you do. When that foundation weakens, it affects your balance, your confidence, and even your independence. Research shows that after age 60, up to 43% of adults have low levels of certain vitamins that directly impact leg strength. These deficiencies can lead to numbness, tingling, cramps, or even a higher risk of falls, something we all want to avoid. But here's the good news. You can rebuild that foundation. By giving your body the right tools at the right time, you can help your legs feel stronger, your steps steadier, and your life fuller. Today, we're focusing on 3 vitamins, B12, D3, and K2, that are like the perfect team for your legs. They work together to repair nerves, rebuild muscles, and strengthen bones, especially when you take them before bed, when your body is hard at work healing itself. Let's explore each one step by step and see how they can make a difference for you. Let's start with vitamin B12, a nutrient that's absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and steady. Think of B12 as the power line that connects your brain to your leg muscles. It helps your nerves send signals clearly so your legs can move smoothly and confidently. Without enough B12, those signals get fuzzy, leading to weakness, numbness, or even that scary feeling when your knees buckle. As we get older, our bodies don't absorb B12 as well as they used to. Even if you eat foods rich in B12, like eggs, fish, or meat, your stomach might not produce enough acid to pull the B12 out of those foods. A study from the National Institutes of Health found that up to 43% of people over 60 have low or borderline B12 levels, often without realizing it. Over time, this can lead to symptoms like numbness or tingling in your feet or calves, stiffness or weakness in your legs, trouble balancing when you walk, nighttime leg cramps that wake you up. These aren't just annoyances, they're signs your nerves need help. A 2017 study in the journal Neurology followed 25,500 seniors and found that those with low B12 were 60% more likely to fall and nearly 3 times more likely to struggle with walking. That's a big deal because falls can change your life in an instant. B12 is like a maintenance crew for your nerves. It helps build and repair the myelin sheath, a protective coating around your nerves that keeps signals strong. When B12 is low, this coating weakens and your brain's messages to your legs get scrambled. That's why you might drag your feet, feel unsteady, or notice your legs don't respond the way they used to. But here's where it gets exciting. When you give your body enough B12, you can start repairing those nerves. And the best time to do this is at night, when your body is in its natural repair mode. While you sleep, your nerves are busy rebuilding damaged tissue and resetting the signals to your muscles. Taking B12 before bed ensures those nerves have the fuel they need to do their job. How to take B12? Not all B12 supplements are created equal. I recommend methylcobalamin, a form your body can use right away. The best way to take it is sublingual, meaning it dissolves under your tongue. This bypasses your stomach, which is especially helpful if your digestion isn't what it used to be. A dose of 1,000 micrograms per night is a great starting point for most seniors. Try this about 30 minutes before bed. Place a sublingual B12 tablet under your tongue and let it dissolve. It's as simple as that. Keep the bottle by your toothbrush or bedside table to make it part of your nightly routine. In as little as 10 to 14 days, you might notice your legs feel more responsive, your balance improves, and those nighttime cramps start to fade. One of my patients, a 72-year-old named Margaret, couldn't walk more than 10 minutes without help. After 6 weeks of nightly B12, she was back to strolling her neighborhood with her dog. That's the power of giving your body what it needs. If you're already taking a multivitamin, check the label. Many don't have enough B12, or they use a less effective form called cyanocobalamin. Stick with methylcobalamin for the best results. And if you notice numbness, twitching, or unsteadiness, don't wait. Talk to your doctor about checking your B12 levels. The longer your nerves go without this nutrient, the harder it is to fully recover. Next up is vitamin D3, often called the sunshine vitamin because your skin makes it when exposed to sunlight. But for many seniors, that process slows down with age, and it's a bigger deal than you might think. D3 isn't just about strong bones. It's a key player in keeping your leg muscles strong and resilient. After age 60, your skin produces up to 75% less D3 from sunlight, even if you spend time outdoors. Combine that with less time outside during colder months, and it's no surprise that over 70% of seniors are deficient. This deficiency can lead to weaker legs, slower recovery from daily activities, and a higher risk of falls. A 2020 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors who took D3 at night saw a 34% drop in falls and a 19% increase in leg strength over 3 months. That's remarkable. D3 helps your muscles in 2 big ways. First, it supports muscle protein synthesis, a process your body uses to build and repair muscle fibers. As we age, this process slows down, leading to a condition called sarcopenia, where muscles gradually shrink. Your thighs, calves, and glutes are often the first to feel it, making everyday tasks like climbing stairs or getting up from a chair harder. D3 helps reverse this by giving your muscles the tools to rebuild. Second, D3 reduces inflammation in your muscles. Ever wake up with achy, stiff legs, even if you didn't do much the day before? That could be chronic inflammation. D3 helps calm it down. A 2022 study in Frontiers in Aging showed that seniors with low D3 had twice as much leg pain at night and slower muscle recovery. Those who took D3 before bed saw less pain, better balance, and faster walking speeds in just 6 weeks. Your muscles do most of their repair work while you sleep, especially during deep sleep when growth hormone is released. Taking D3 before bed lines up with this natural cycle, giving your muscles the boost they need to recover. It's like giving your body a head start on the healing process each night. How to take D3? Look for a D3 supplement, not D2, which is less effective in a soft gel or capsule with 2,000 to 4,000 IU per dose. Since D3 is fat-soluble, take it with a small amount of healthy fat, like a few nuts, a slice of avocado, or a spoonful of almond butter. This helps your body absorb it better. Aim to take it 20 to 30 minutes before bed, ideally with your B12 to keep things simple. One tip, don't take D3 with a heavy meal, as it can slow absorption. And if you're wondering about sleep, don't worry, D3 won't keep you up. In fact, some studies suggest it may improve sleep quality by relaxing your nervous system and reducing nighttime leg cramps. I'll never forget a patient named Robert, a 68-year-old retired teacher who loved gardening but struggled to kneel or stand without pain. His D3 levels were low, and after starting a nightly dose of 2,000 IU, he noticed his legs felt less sore and more stable within a month. By 3 months, he was back to tending his roses without a cane. Stories like Robert's remind me why I love sharing this knowledge. It's not just science. It's about giving you back the moments you cherish. Now let's talk about vitamin K2, a nutrient most seniors haven't heard of, but is a powerhouse for leg strength. K2 is like a traffic director for calcium, making sure it goes to your bones where it's needed, not your arteries or joints where it can cause trouble. It also plays a surprising role in rebuilding muscle strength, even in your 70s or beyond. Unlike vitamin K1, which helps with blood clotting and is found in leafy greens, K2, specifically the minoquinone 7 form, is harder to get from food. It's found in small amounts in aged cheeses, some meats, and fermented foods like natto, but most seniors don't eat enough of these. As a result, many are deficient, which can lead to weak bones, stiff joints, and achy, tired legs. K2 does something amazing. It activates proteins that guide calcium to your bones and keep it out of places it doesn't belong, like your blood vessels or soft tissues. Without enough K2, calcium can build up in the wrong spots, making your arteries stiffer and your joints itchier. This can make your legs feel heavy or painful, especially by the end of the day. But K2's benefits go beyond bones. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that seniors who took K2 for 8 weeks saw a 21% increase in quadricep strength and a 31% improvement in standing balance. Why? K2 activates genes that help repair muscle tissue and improve how your muscles use glucose for energy. This means less fatigue, stronger legs, and better endurance for daily activities like walking or climbing stairs. Like D3, K2 works best when taken before bed, when your body is repairing muscles and bones. It also pairs perfectly with D3 because D3 pulls calcium into your bloodstream, and K2 makes sure that calcium goes to the right place. Without K2, taking D3 alone can sometimes lead to calcium buildup in the wrong spots, which is why they're such a great team. How to take K2. Look for K2 in the minoquinone 7 form with a dose of 100 to 200 micrograms. You can take it at the same time as your D3, ideally with a small fat-based snack to boost absorption. Keep the bottle next to your D3 to make it easy. One of my patients, Susan, a 75-year-old who struggled with knee pain and weak legs, started taking K2 with D3 at night. Within 2 months, she could walk her dog around a block without stopping to rest. A huge win for her. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, talk to your doctor before starting K2, as it can interact with these medications. For most people, though, K2 is safe and a vital piece of the puzzle for stronger legs. Now that you know about these 3 incredible vitamins, let's make it easy to add them to your life. The key is simplicity and consistency. Here's how to create a nightly routine that supports your legs while you sleep. 1 vitamin B12. Take 1,000 micrograms of sublingual methylcobalamin about 30 minutes before bed. Let it dissolve under your tongue. No need to swallow or eat with it. Keep the bottle by your toothbrush or bedside table. 2 vitamin D3. Take 2,000 to 4,000 IU of D3 as cholecalciferol with a small fat-based snack like a few nuts or a slice of avocado, 20 to 30 minutes before bed. Pair it with your B12 for convenience. 3 vitamin K2. Take 100 to 200 micrograms of K2 minoquinone 7 form at the same time as D3. The fat in your snack will help both absorb better. To make this a habit, try setting up a bedtime tray with your vitamins, a glass of water, and maybe a soothing herbal tea. If you're on medications, space your vitamins at least an hour apart from them, unless your doctor says otherwise. And don't worry, this routine won't disrupt your sleep. In fact, many of my patients say they sleep better because their legs feel less restless. While these vitamins are powerful, a few small changes in your daily life can make them work even better. Think of these as the supporting cast that helps your vitamins shine. Here are 3 habits to try. 1. Stay hydrated. Water is like the delivery system for your vitamins. Without enough, your muscles and nerves don't get the nutrients they need. Aim for a glass of water every 90 minutes during the day, but stop an hour before bed to avoid nighttime trips to the bathroom. Add a slice of lemon if you like a little flavor. 2. Eat a light dinner. Heavy, starchy meals late in the evening can slow digestion and increase inflammation, blocking the benefits of your vitamins. Try a small portion of protein like chicken or an egg with some veggies, and eat at least 2 hours before taking your supplements. 3. Move your legs gently before bed. Just 5 minutes of simple movements like seated leg extensions, ankle circles, or heel raises can boost blood flow to your legs, helping the vitamins reach your muscles faster. A 2021 study in geriatric rehabilitation found that this simple habit reduced leg cramps and stiffness by 22% in just 10 days. These habits are easy to start and can make a big difference. One of my patients, John, a 70-year-old who loved golf but struggled with leg fatigue, combined these habits with his vitamin routine. Within a month, he was back on the course, swinging with more confidence than he'd had in years. To truly understand why these vitamins are so important, let's talk about what happens to your legs as you age. After 60, your body faces a few challenges. Nerve health declines. The myelin sheath around your nerves thins, slowing signals to your muscles. B12 helps rebuild the sheath, keeping your legs responsive. Muscle mass decreases. Sarcopenia can reduce muscle mass by 1 to 2% per year after age 60. D3 supports muscle repair, slowing this loss. Bone strength weakens. Calcium misplacement can weaken bones and stiffen joints. K2 ensures calcium goes where it's needed. Circulation slows. Poor blood flow can starve muscles of nutrients. Gentle movement and hydration help, amplifying the vitamin's effects. These changes aren't your fault. They're part of the aging process. But with the right nutrients, you can slow them down and even reverse some of the damage. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with you. It's not about fighting aging. It's about thriving through it. My friends, your legs have carried you through so many moments. Family gatherings, quiet walks, life's big and small adventures. They deserve to stay strong, and you deserve to move with confidence. Starting tonight, you can take control with 3 simple vitamins. B12 to repair your nerves, D3 to rebuild your muscles, and K2 to strengthen your bones. Pair them with a little hydration, a light dinner, and gentle movement, and you're setting the stage for stronger, steadier legs. Here's what I'd love for you to do next. 1. Start your routine. Pick up sublingual B12, D3, and K2 menaquinone 7 from a trusted source. Begin with the doses I suggested and talk to your doctor if you're unsure. 2. Share your story. In the comments below, tell me where you're watching from, your age, and any vitamins you're already taking. I read every comment and will offer personalized tips to help you. 3. Spread the word. If this video helped you, share with a friend or a family member who might benefit. Let's help more people stay strong and active. For subscribe and stay connected, hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss our next video on staying healthy and vibrant. The biggest lesson today is this: your leg strength isn't gone. It's just waiting for the right support. Aging doesn't have to mean weakness or wobbly steps. By giving your body B12, D3, and K2 at night, you're working with your natural healing process to rebuild nerves, muscles, and bones. Add in a few simple habits, and you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You've got the power to take charge of your health, one night at a time. Thank you for joining me today. I'm honored to be part of your journey, and I can't wait to hear how this changes your life. Stay strong, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.